الشرط. الشرط in Arabic, the conditional in English. So the conditional in English is when you say, or when we say, if I have money, I would or I will buy a nice car. In Arabic, we have a shart, but we have two type of conditional. The conditional that we can fulfill, and we have the shart that it is impossible or untrue. So let's go over these two type of conditional. I know there are many other like tools of a way to express the short, but the most common I'm going to talk about two major uh, conditional in Arabic. So, so the possible conditional like means I can do this thing. It's not impossible for me. It's not untrue. It's true. Like I'm able. So in English, in Arabic, we do the conditional or shart is expressed with past tense. So you put if, and then you put the past tense verb. Then you add then, and then you can add either the future or the present tense. The word for if is إذا, and the word for then is fa. It's a connector. So in English, if you were to say, if I have money, I will buy a car. In Arabic, we have to connect these two sentences. We can't just say, if I have money, I buy a car. No, then I buy a car. So then is very, very important in when you or we want to express the shart. So إذا زائد الماضي, so and then fa زائد المضارع. There is no comma between them. Just it's you are connecting two parts, two sentences or two parts of speech. So example, إذا درست جيدا فسأنجح في الامتحان. If I study well, then I will pass the test. That you see that إذا requires or is followed by darastu. It's a past tense. We can't put the present tense. We have to put the past tense to express the shart or the conditional. So I wrote down the sentence إذا درست جيدا فسأنجح في الامتحان. So it's very, very important that you need to know that you have إذا, and that you need to add the fa to connect two sentences. And إذا needs the past tense. So another sentence or example, if I study well, then I want a good grade. In English, you would say, if I study well, I want a good grade, or I will get a good grade. But in English, in Arabic, عفوا, we need then. إذا درست جيدا فأريد درجة عالية. So فأريد درجة عالية. It's very important to mention that. So note that either must be followed by the past tense, no matter what is the meaning of the sentence. So we have either, and we need fa. Either needs the past tense. So expressing conditional with whether or not, like if it's nice, I will go to the park. So إذا كان الطقس جميل فسأذهب إلى الحديقة. We can say إذا الطقس directly إذا الطقس جميل. إذا كان الطقس جميلا فسأذهب إلى الحديقة. If it's raining, I will stay home. إذا كان الطقس ممطرا فسأبقى في البيت. So if you want to say, if I am busy, I won't go to school, or I won't go to work. إذا كنت مشغولا أو مشغولة أو مشغول فلن أذهب إلى العمل. It's very important to do the past tense. If I am busy in Arabic, it's if I was busy. So for expressing like the conditional when you don't have a verb. So condition that is impossible. Remember, we did the one that it's possible, we can fulfill it, or it's true. And now we are going to move to the condition that is impossible to fulfill was in true. So for if you want to express the shart by something that is impossible to reach, it's like a dream, you need to use low instead إذا. So you need to do low plus الماضي. You are going to add a connector in this time is لا, just the letter لا. And you need also الماضي. So if plus past tense, then plus past tense. So past. I know it's sometimes you're going to say, but these actions are going to happen in the future. Yes, but this is how it works. When it's impossible, you need to apply the rules for impossible tool of expressing, which is low. Low plus al-madi plus the past tense. And the connector in this time is not fa, is going to be replaced with la. La plus past tense. Example, لو كنت رئيسا لساعدت الفقراء. لو كنت رئيسا لساعدت الفقراء. If I were president, I would help poor people. Now we moved from إذا that needs will to لو that is expressed with the would. I would help people. لو كان يوم السبت لنمت طويلا. It's not true. Maybe it was Sunday or Monday, and you wish it was Saturday, or it is a Saturday. So لو كان يوم السبت لنمت طويلا. So you need لو and لا. In this case, note that لو and لا need the past tense. So if we go back, so to express the shart, these are your conditions. We have condition to apply or to express conditional. So the possible one needs either plus past tense, and you need to put the fa as a connector, and to express the like a weather or anything with nouns. I just gave you an example with the weather or the forecast. And then we move to the condition that is impossible. And when something is impossible in Arabic, we should do low plus past tense. And don't forget that in this time, the connector is la. And it also needs al-madi. So لو كنت رئيسا لساعدت الفقراء. So كنت in the past, ساعدت in the past. I hope this lesson made sense to you about the conditional. I'm trying to do this type of video. Please let me know if you like this way or the way that I write on the board. شكرا and مع السلامة في درس جديد. Thank you, goodbye, and see you in next lesson. Bye. Okay.